All right, so we're back in the shop, and we were trying to get other things done, but that didn't happen. So we're gonna do something that is very unproductive, and we're probably doing it too soon, but we're gonna do it anyways because we can. So we need to clean the shop. You can't see me. There we go. So we need to clean the shop. So the best way to clean the shop is, we got car parts everywhere. So the best way to clean the shop is to install car parts. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the engine and transmission into Scrappy. So y'all think y'all know what engine's going in this car, but you don't. That's what you get for thinking. You don't know what you're doing. We're taking the worst fastback ever, like this thing's bad, and we're putting a brand new Blueprint 302 into Scrappy. So, to make room, get this off the engine stand, get the transmission off the floor, get the clutch off the floor over there. It just, parts over there, headers, everything. We're just gonna take the engine transmission and we're gonna put it in the car. The clutch is actually off the other engine, which it's nothing special, but it is what it is. We're gonna put it in there anyways. As for the transmission, we have a T5 transmission spray painted black. Is that good or bad? I really don't know. We're just gonna put it in and see what happens. So we're gonna put it right behind that and kind of go for it. So in the midst of cleaning, this is how we're gonna clean. And I already know everybody's like, you didn't paint the engine bay, you didn't do any of this. Well, y'all are losing the spirit of what this build is, and that is to be scrappy. Like, it is what it is. So we're gonna put the engine transmission in this thing. So we are doing a standard, so we gotta drive a pilot bearing into the back of this thing. Perfect fit. The fun part is we don't have a lineup tool for the clutch, so we're gonna pull the bell housing off and actually use the transmission to line it up. So there's that. All right, everybody wanted this as a shirt. I was getting them made as a sticker so I could slap it on stuff to see what was for sale. But everybody wanted a shirt, so we have them made as shirts now. So if you want one, you better hurry up because it's very limited. And we have it all the way up to like a 4XL, which I'm pretty sure is gonna sell really fast. So if you want one, go get one now. And all you gotta do is wear this and people will assume you want to buy their stuff. So if you want my face on your back, go ahead and go get one. SimonsPowerhouse.com. Go get it.
Show me the front.
I'm wearing the front.
They don't know that.
Is it like seeing double?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And we know it looks like him because our 2-year-old said, Daddy.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want one, go get it because they're going to be gone really quick. All right. So we're back in the shop and I have been missing for a while. It is what it is. I had stuff I had to do. But on a good note, we tried putting the engine transmission in Scrappy and it didn't work. I had the wrong clutch. My transmission was set up for a 10.5-inch clutch and I had 11-inch clutch. So I now have a 10.5-inch clutch. I got a brand new flywheel from Hayes and then a Hayes clutch, and I had this all together and I still had the 11-inch spacer in here. So we took it all back apart and we got the right one in there now. So now we're gonna go ahead and put this clutch, everything on the engine, and we're gonna try to get it in the car. But I haven't shown you the car yet, so you don't know what happened. So we do have this spacer on here, which is actually wrong. This is for an automatic, but it's fine. At this point, I really don't care. Just saying. Always lock tight your flywheel bolts. So we tried this the other day, when I had the 11-inch, was not working at all. Clutch is on. I want to say it's like a 450 series street clutch or something like that from Hayes. I really can't remember what I get. So, lower it down, we'll step transmission on it. And pick up where we were earlier.
From the beginning?
Yep. Lift up the engine a little bit. There. There's part number 91-2003. Hayes 450 clutch, 86 2000 Mustang, 10.5 inch. I can't remember which one. Alright, we got the engine and transmission mounted together. This is ready to go. What we got here is a brand new blueprint engine, 302. I don't know, dyno paper said it made like 370 or something like that. So Scrappy's getting a brand spanking new blueprint engine. The good thing is these blocks are good for like 700. So I see a supercharger in the very, very near future for this car, because why not? Another thing I've done in the midst of all this being busy, I know I said I wasn't gonna paint nothing, but I painted the engine bay of Scrappy. This is probably the only thing getting paint on this car, other than well, I take that back. I am gonna paint the dash, because I bought a new carpet, all this stuff for it. Actually, I got a new carpet, all new wiring, the back trunk pieces. I went to a swap meet. I bought the 2+2 setup, all the trim, all the screws, everything for the back of this car. I don't know, I bought a bunch of stuff. All the insulation, sound deadener, everything. We got bare brakes for the front, bare master cylinder. I mean, the thing is, we haven't been working on this car, but parts have still been coming in left and right for this car. Now, I did paint the engine bay on the lift, and I got a little lazy, not gonna lie. You probably can't see it that well, but I can see it. It's not that big of a deal. It kind of looks like it's supposed to be this way, but whatever. Whenever I went like this, a cloud of dust went like that. Because I did paint it on the lift. I didn't take it to the paint booth or nothing, so it is what it is. It kind of got me on that one. But the engine bay is painted. This is the only thing that's going to be painted other than the dash. We are going to get some primer and stuff put underneath the car, because it is just that black epoxy, whatever that stuff is. And then we'll get some primer and stuff on these pieces. These pieces, they don't need it. The roof is going to stay the way it is. Hell, this all got overspray and everything on it now. Or that might be more dust than anything. Maybe the dust came from there, not the floor. But this is what Scrappy looks like right now. Not a lot of people wanted me to do this, but a lot of people did want me to do this, so it's gonna be cool to open the hood, see a brand new engine, brand new looking engine bay and all that stuff. Oh, I got headers for it. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff. New engine mounts, motor mounts, transmission mount. I got the T5 conversion stuff. We just got everything. So, now that y'all seen that we painted Scrappy's engine bay, we're gonna get this back in the air. That seam sealer is still sticky. Now my handprint's on the car. We're gonna get this back in the air, get the engine set up right here underneath. I brought it down so I can mark where the center is for this, lift it up, set the car over the top, pick it back up with the engine hoist, get this engine in here, and maybe get some headers on it and some other stuff and see how far we get with it. But I would like to get this car running and driving in and out of the shop, and then I can finish the metal work and stuff on the roof. Because when it comes to the mechanics of the cars, videos do great. When it comes to metalwork, after metalwork, after metalwork, after metalwork, the videos really tend to fall off on the analytics. It is what it is, because it has to get done either way. So let's get this back in the air and get the engine under it. Yeah, go up. Well, actually, no, that should be good.
No?
No.
Coming down.
Talk about close. She's going. I gotta see where the shifter's at. So it needs to go back, but keep going down. Yeah, we'll have to pick it up here in a minute. Then we get it. Yeah, keep going down. Keep going. All right, stop. Pretty sure that shifter's about to hit. Yeah. All right, we'll get the engine hoist.
Can I go up at all?
No, we'll do everything with the engine hoist from here. All right. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, you know what?
What? What'd you forget? What?
We need to put that shifter, that new shifter on the transmission before, because I'm not going to be able to get the bolts out to get it out.
You ready?
Yeah. Look good?
Yeah. Alright.
Kind of slipped.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's hitting right.
Yeah.
So when you trim this, I'll cut this floor. I'll cut it out. Okay, so the problem we're having, there's these little adjusters right here so you don't overthrow the gear. They were hitting. So we had to go in there, do a little trimming. So now, everything should fit like it's supposed to. Maybe, we'll see. Like I was saying before, this is a Hurst adapter, transmission mount thingy, I don't know. Looks like it'll work.
Beautiful. Yeah, no.
It fits! It fits! Oh, I was supposed to have washers on those. Huh. Well, you live and learn. No washers today.
You can put a washer on that side?
Yeah, I'll put a washer on this
okay.
side. You know. Alright, transmission's in, engine's in. That shifter's really close to that, but it is what it is. It works. I don't think I have nuts for this mount though.
What's the ones in those boxes for?
Oh, actually it might be for them. One of them might be for that mount.
What do you think here?
Well, I went and I bought engine mount bolts and everything I could think of. Got them. You better put a washer on those.
Oh, I mean, We're doing that now?
Yeah, you gotta have a washer.
Oh, okay.
I like it, Tate. Scrappy's got an engine transmission. That's kind of cool. You think that crossmember's in there backwards? I think it's in there backwards, Pablo. Nah, because then that wouldn't match up. Then it would be like way down over here. So it's got to be like that. Right?
I think so. I think it's right. That's for the parking cable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll find out, right?
No, that's right. Let's let it down and see how it sits. That dang thing sits higher than Snoop Dogg, dude. What the heck? That does look like a little pretty piece of jewelry in there, though. Let me give it a little shine. We gotta get different valve covers. I'm not feeling these. No, I'm not feeling them. Why does it seem like there's so much room? Does look good. I guess the next thing will be I need to get a starter for this. Get a starter. I need to powder coat these so I can get the shocks and stuff on them. And then put the headers on, put the steering box in it, put the master cylinder, get the brakes. I'd like to get it to, like I said, a running, driving, moving state. I need to get the dash painted. Like, that's probably the next thing I really need to do is paint the dash so I can get the wiring in it. And then, because most of the metalwork is going to be towards the back. Most of the metalwork up here is done other than that one side and then these lower pieces. But other than that, majority of the metalwork's done other than like the roof skin and stuff. I'm going to take a break because this is annoying.